made it really simple but exciting for him as he woke up, set up for my son. This is his first birthday on Guam. He'll be 7 years old, and every morning since he was old enough to remember, I would always let him wake up to something really exciting. But I keep it very simple and sweet. I don't do anything very extravagant, but I just wanted him to be able to wake up to something initially very exciting for him to see the whole day's about him. It's so funny because this year is the first year he's ever said anything to me. He asked me if he was gonna have something when he woke up, and I guess I never really thought that it meant that much to him, but when he asked that, I was like, yeah, of course, and I could just see the excitement on his face. So just follow along with me as I set this up for him before he wakes up. This is your morning before you watch this video. This is a very simple setup. This is just real life. It's nothing extravagant. Everything was less than 50 bucks. This is a very simple birthday celebration. So if your thing is very extravagant and very out there and very elaborate birthday setups, this is not going to be the video for you. Just a warning.
So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that I was doing was trying to get everything straightened up. So when he did come out of his room, the first thing he saw was all of the decorations. Even though I just did a house reset a few days ago, the house, I feel like, gets destroyed every single day, and it's probably because we have way too much stuff in a smaller home, but it's okay.
My son is really into Pokemon, and so I went to the store, a local Guam store that has party supplies because they don't have like a Dollar Tree or anything like that, and I got a whole bunch of Pokemon stuff. Not a whole bunch, but a setup, right, for Pokemon. And I got it all ready, and then, you know, my son, I think maybe 3 days ago, told me, well, no, actually, Mom, Sonic is my favorite. And I was like, well, Pokemon is your favorite for the next 3 days, and then Sonic will be your favorite after that, because I have Pokemon everything. He has been obsessed with Pokemon for years. And yeah, so Sonic is his new thing now.
So yeah, actually at this point I am still cleaning up. I just had a random thought and put it out there as if everybody wanted to listen to it. And then I grabbed this water cup, which was insane, and then threw the water in the trash can. And I have no clue why I did that. It was such a random thing. And then I went ahead and got the gifts ready so that I could go ahead and start wrapping them. But then I got distracted by putting up the decorations, which was the whole point. I was out there. And so I unpacked everything and was getting it ready. And at this point, I was extremely reminded how much I miss having my cousins come over and help me get the house ready for Grayson or for JoJo's birthday. Every single year, my family is really big about birthdays. It's celebrated in a really big way. It's not just, oh, it's your birthday, we're excited, we love you, let's have some cake. Like, the whole day is a birthday celebration, and usually it goes on for days or even a month, you know, random days out of the month. Everyone jokes that I like a birthday month, which I do, and so I plan a birthday dinner with someone that wants to celebrate with me maybe once or twice a week for the whole entire month. So I draw that process out really far. But this was his first one on Guam, and so I wanted to make it super special for him, especially being that family was not here to be involved. So that's what I tried to do. And at this point, I was realizing that I was going to be extremely buff on one side of my body with how much pressure it took to blow up these balloons from that tiny little, I don't know, air blow up thing, whatever it's called. And this went on for entirely way too long, and I kept trying to figure out which way was best, but you just had to be like super strong with it, or like, I guess, take it up and down a lot and really fast in order for it to blow up pretty good. But yeah, at this point I was definitely like a little emotional, like, dang, this would have taken 30 minutes for me and my 3 cousins to do, and this is going to take me like a solid hour just to get all of this tedious stuff done. But I really enjoyed doing it just because I wanted, like I said, I wanted it to be special for him since the family wasn't here. And yeah, like I said, I felt like at this point I was going to be super buff on just one side of my body, not the whole side. And then I started getting ready to put up the banner and realized that I had to poke holes out of every there was 2 holes in each little character that said happy birthday, and so I had to poke holes out of both of those and then thread the string through, and that took entirely way too long. Like, it was so aggravating. And then the kids came out. Grayson tried to come out one time and he was like, I'm gonna close my eyes. I was like, absolutely not. So I let him go to the bathroom really quick and then told him to go back to the room until I was ready, because I mean, at this point I think it was like 8 o'clock and he wanted to come out, but I was like, you are not coming out until all these decorations are done. So he stayed in the room for a little bit longer, and then JoJo tried to come out and then he tried to sneak out behind her, and so it's a little spotchy during this part because I kept having to stop it and go in there and talk to him and like, hey, just give me a few more minutes. Let me get this together. I gotta call Grandma and Grandpa, and I'm almost done. Call Nina, and I'm almost done. And then, we'll do your little birthday celebration. So, yeah, I was a little too short, so obviously I had to get a chair, and it kept blowing up. We have a purifier right there, and it kept blowing it up. So, like, I tried to tape it so that it would stay down, but it literally just constantly kept blowing it up right there. Yeah, this is me telling the kids, go back in your room. And then, of course, Joanna came out, and she was not dressed, so I had to zoom in on this part or else I was going to have to cut it all out. And then, here you go. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. That freaked me out. So what happened was, I had taped it to the wall, and I didn't like it because the face was kind of pointed upwards, so you couldn't really see the face, because I wanted Grayson to be able to see the faces on these Pokemon balloons. So I tried to I was like, you know what, I'll just like slightly, take the tape off. Well, as I was trying to push the tape off, it just popped, and it scared me to death. I hate popping balloons. It scared me so bad. I always think things through as I'm doing them. So at this point, I was like, I just wanted to do 3 on top, 3 on the bottom, but because I kind of like lopsided it from the beginning because I didn't think this through, or you know what, it was 3 and 2, either way. Because I didn't think it through, I had to redo how I was doing, and I was like, you know what, it wasn't even centered with the table, but at this point I didn't even care. And then as you can see, I had all of my Christmas wrapping paper, and that's it. On Guam, you can't be too particular about stuff unless you order it well in advance, which I am not good at doing. I'm a last minute person, and I like to make things very special, but I do it last minute. So in the States, it was never a problem because run to, Target, Walmart, I don't know, the Dollar Tree, anywhere, a thrift store, and you can find everything you need in a short amount of time. Here, you can't do that. So with my last minute stuff, it's always pretty apparent that I did it last minute. But we didn't do any Christmas gifts this year. We went to Japan for Christmas. So I just used the one thing of Christmas paper that I had gotten for a skit we did with a local creator. And so I had that left over, and I was like, you know what, we're just going to go with it. And obviously my kids didn't care. They were just excited. Well, my son was just excited to open his presents for his birthday. And you should totally see the way I actually pack these up. Like, it is so embarrassing. I was like, it is a good thing that I'm not trying to be super, like, I don't know, fancy or act like I just got it together, because that would be such a stressful video. Like, these videos are so just me. Like, I have ADHD. It's hard for me to concentrate. I'm kind of all over the place. Last minute things. I'm pretty simple. So, like, this video showcases absolutely all of that. So, it's a good thing that I'm not stressing myself out by trying to be somebody I'm not, just so I can post this video on YouTube. I called the family so that everyone could wish him a happy birthday. JoJo came out first, and then I wanted Grayson to come out so we could get it on video. And his reaction was so cute. I love him.
Come on, Grayson. Surprise! Surprise, Grayson! right here. Go stand over there. Wait a second. To you. Come over here. Happy birthday. Stay over there so they can see you, bud. To Grayson. Happy birthday to you. Woo! It's Grayson's birthday. No, Sarah. I know. Start opening so everybody can see. No, let Bubba open his own gifts. They're all from Nina. No. I want you to open them. They're all from Nina and Grandma and Grandpa. That's right.
A watch.
Oh, look.
I knew it.
How exciting.
Oh man.
A
A
notebook.
notebook. That's what I always wanted. It is another basketball. A
Yay.
different basketball. I want it.
Woo!
This is a soccer ball.
Yay.
I like that one.
Oh, look at that cool soccer ball.
I wanted 7. My face looks the same. I still look the same. Yay.
Yeah.